All right, we're here to give you the quick 10-minute market update from Rivet Real Estate. As we promised, that every week we will make it easy and give you a clear market intelligence brief on what's happening in Austin area. So, one of the biggest problems we see in any transitional market is that if a homeowner wants to sell the property and move to the next one, where do they go next? And the next place has to feel good. It has to make them happier, or make it more affordable, or make it more accessible. Something in lifestyle has to change. And Bree and I were researching our Austin areas, and we were like, okay, if we're going to encourage people to move, where would they move next? And we are about to share with you on how Austin housing development is turning heads towards longevity and human experience of living in a neighborhood. So we're going to share with you one of the craziest news that we just recently came across, and I think you're all going to enjoy it. So I'm going to share my screen and tell me if you guys can see it. Bree, you ready?
Yep.
Awesome. So we just found out that, look at this. Snare, or I don't know how you want to call it, but Clarksville by Gossett and Company and Spotlight is in Austin, Texas. And this right here is a whole new community that is being built for human longevity, lifestyle, like more green, like where community can be more connected rather than people just boxed into their little condominiums or houses that where they can't even turn their heads with each other. But this will give people a reason to leave the current property and buy something for a lifestyle all in one place. And it's close to downtown area. And I think this is going to catch a lot of fire, and it's going to turn a lot of heads. What do you think, Bree?
Yeah, I want to actually share my screen. Can you see this?
Yes, I can see it now.
Okay, so I want to show you, this is their website. So basically, they're going to be focusing on a few things. So they have advanced water filtration systems. They're going to have medical grade air purification,
Yep.
and they're going to have a lot of a lot more windows, focusing on the natural light, and really having a big focus on nature. But what's the coolest thing that I feel like that they're doing is they're really focusing on that human connection. So
Yeah.
um, they're building areas for you to gather with
Yeah.
your neighbors, so that you get to know your neighbors a little bit more on a more deeper level. Which I think that in this world that, AI is a big thing, and we are having like loneliness epidemics, that this is, people are craving connection, craving that one-on-one interaction. And I think it's pretty exciting.
And I think it reflects Austin culture really well, because to be able to live in a community that is focused on wellness, I think they are creating red light sauna therapy and meditation retreat and gardens. And to be able to live in a neighborhood that's built with conscience of good biological products, and to remove toxicity. So I think Austin is taking a lead in setting a new tone for what it means to live a healthy lifestyle. And I was so touched and moved when I saw, although our highways are expanding, right? TxDOT has spent over $1 billion in expansion of the highways. So people are coming. But one thing, I don't know if Bree, if you noticed it, Austin has planted new trees along the new construction of highways, and it's almost like they are going after planting hundreds of thousands of trees all over Austin and making it green again, and restoring nature, which is a primary focus of Austin from day one. So I just want to say thank you to City of Austin, and I'm excited for people who are going to transition to some lifestyle neighborhoods rather than just moving from home to home. So this was under 10-minute market update for you, with something really beautiful to look forward to as our city turns head. Brie, anything else you want to add about that area?
I think that's it. I think what they're really focusing on is having smaller communities where you can have those interactions with your neighbors, but still close to the downtown area, which Clarksville is. So I really like that fact that it's not super far away. You're still kind of in the mix of the Austin vibe, and yeah, keeping in with nature, and keeping us grounded, which I think is really important to a lot of people now.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I'm excited and can't wait to see more and more developments like this around and near Austin area. See ya on the next week. Bye bye.
Bye.